Hi, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. I've been sitting here for about 15 minutes wondering when I'm going to push the button because sometimes doing this makes me nervous. But like I tell my clients when I recommend doing online things, it's a really good way for people to get to know you. So with that being said, today is Wednesday. I'm introducing the month of September. Kind of our theme is hard work and entrepreneurship. We do have a conference coming up September 14th, and it's free the day of at 9:30 in the morning. We really want to give back to the small business community, but don't worry if you miss it. We're going to have it available for sale on our website the day after. I did want to talk today. So each day this month, we're going to be answering questions that will help small businesses. So if you have questions about small business, how to start a business, today we're going to talk about how to start a business. Feel free to jump in and ask questions, and I will give you a brief, really quick, super fun, hopefully it's going to be exciting little synopsis of how to do that quickly. So I wanted to introduce to you today my robot friend. I thought it'd be really interesting, better than just saying hi to me. We have this cool robot. My husband is in tech, and he really likes to help the kids with robots. So I thought that this would be a really fun way to bring engagement. Remember to always make the videos interesting, and I realized that I hadn't been doing that lately. So this is my Johnny 5. If any of you have seen Short Circuit, that kind of is a blast from my childhood. That's one of our favorite movies growing up, and this robot is a lot like him. So anyway, me and Johnny will be telling you a little bit about how to start a business. Essentially, don't be afraid to do it. It's a really good thing. If nothing else, if everything in the whole world goes wrong, you have learned a lot about the business world. But that's not going to happen because you have a lot of skill and you have a lot of ability. And I want you to know that it's really important to remember that. So the first thing that you're going to do is, these are really simple steps on how to get started. The first thing that you're going to do to get started is to practice what you're good at. Don't try to branch out into something that you have no idea about. Just if you're not sure, but you know that you want to start a business, then just think about, even brainstorm, write down on a whiteboard ideas of things that you are good at, some things that you want to be better at, and some things that other people have told you that you're good at. And that's a really good place to start. And then from there, kind of brainstorm and circle a couple of ideas of ways for you to get started, things that you want to do. Second thing is to identify who the best people would be to sell that product or service to. This can even help with your kids when they want to start a business or sell something. Think about things that they're good at and tell them, write down some things that you really like to do, and then get really good at it. So the next step is to practice, and then the step after that is to figure out who would want to buy that service. So if the kid, for instance, is thinking they're really good at organizing, my daughter's really good at organizing. She really wants to help other people organize. So people that might need help with that in our neighborhood might be maybe some older people or people that don't have enough time, moms that have a lot going on. So those are going to be like the target market. Obviously, I'm breaking it down at a level that small business owners and family friendly would be able to appreciate. So just apply this to what your level is at. The next thing you need to think of is what supplies you'll need. If you have a desire to start a smoothie company, then write down all the supplies that you might need. The next step is marketing. That goes into another segment of it. And marketing is really easy, actually. If you just think about what it is that you're selling, you're going to want to showcase what you're selling, and you're going to want the message about what you're selling to be clear. So your message about it needs to showcase who you are. You don't want to try to be someone that you're not. So make sure to be personable and show your personality while you're sharing the message of why they should buy this product. Another good thing to remember is to make sure that all of your branding is the same. So if you have social media platforms with all these different types of social media, then you need to make sure that your pictures are the same for each of those, so that it looks clear and cohesive on each of them. The third step for marketing is to get the word out, and I wrote down word to your mother, because seriously, your mom or someone in your life is really good. They're going to be your benefactor. They're going to help you get the word out. You need to find somebody that really believes in you, and if you can't find someone like that, you can look to the different government organizations or small business association and find a mentor if you can. But really get the word out. Tell people what you're doing. Just practice talking to people about it, and that will help a great deal. You'll get a lot better at knowing what you're selling and knowing how people react as you watch them and you practice the different approaches. The next step is really important, finances. And I'm in my finance semester right now, so I am learning a lot about this. But in order to have a business, you should be concerned about the finances of it. And the first thing is to use what you have. These are just my suggestions. I'm really simple, and I like to use what you have first and build slowly so that you can control it. But if you're in a situation where you need to build quicker, and that's definitely understandable. That might be a different plan than this. But for this plan, where you're just kind of starting out and you're testing out ideas, it's really good to use what you have finance-wise and be able to look for other opportunities to bring in money that can go towards the business ideas. You should be really wary of get-rich-quick schemes. Get-rich-quick schemes are usually just what they say. They're schemes. If something sounds too good to be true, then don't believe it. And find other ways. It might take a little bit more time that way, but it's always better in the long run. Don't forget that you can negotiate and collaborate with other people to get what you need. Write down a list and try to figure out if there's another small business owner that offers what you need, and maybe you guys can share exposure and partner up on some things that will help both sides. Keep your other job. Keep your day job until this gets building. I know it's really hard, but this is just the idea phase. Keep your day job while you're doing this research, and that will not only give you peace of mind, but it will also help you to have some finances to funnel into this new business idea. As you grow, continue to ask questions, continue to try different techniques and do different things that help you to be able to learn more about your product or service and the market and the target audience that you are interested in. Go back to school if you want to. That's a really good way to get more education. If you don't have the time or the money right away, try going to conferences and look up webinars that have to do with the product or service or the area that you're interested in. Just don't be afraid to ask questions and continue to learn as you go. And the last step, sorry, I keep looking, I just don't want to forget anything. The last step is to surround yourself with good people. You're going to go through these ideas and you're going to have a great deal of, anticipation, and you might have days where you completely feel alone and you don't feel like you can handle it. You don't feel like you're doing a very good job. You need to surround yourself with good people that believe in you, but not necessarily people that will say, yes, you're awesome all the time. You need to surround yourself with people that will be true to you and people that have great skills. Don't lose those people. Write down, you can keep a little black book or something, a contact list of people that you want to collaborate with in the future. You never know when the time will be right for you to bring that back up again with them. The next year you might be further along in your business plan and you might really need that person. So be sure to surround yourself with good people. If you need to branch out and get more help, then be sure that those people are trustworthy, because you're sharing your finances and many other aspects with them. Also be sure to be frugal and be patient, and also be consistent. So that's a lot to take in, I realize, for a Wednesday, and a lot of you may be watching this later, so that is totally fine. I wanted to share with you a business idea because we are having a contest today. I'm going to give away a free t-shirt. We just got these in. This is like a big deal for me. Woo! You see that? This is my motto, my business's motto, turning chaos into order. And as you can see, the chaos is turning into order as the squiggly line goes through the gears, through the machine. If I have to explain it, maybe it wasn't that great of an idea, but I thought this was a super cool job that my graphic designer did for us. And we're giving away these shirts for the best business idea. We do have men's sizes and women's sizes and lots of different things. So to start off, I'm going to tell you my business idea. All business ideas come from, a lot of them at least, come from a struggle or something that has been personal in your life. So I really like to run and I like to be healthy. So health food is something that I really try to feed to my kids and to myself. And I find it really frustrating that I go out into the world and I'm super busy and all that there is available is McDonald's. I have my kids with me a lot of the time, as you can imagine. And McDonald's and other fast food chains are really great. There's a lot of options, but I'm vegetarian for the most part. So that takes out McDonald's, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, a lot of other options. Unless I want a salad, to ask for a salad at one of those places without the meat on it, there's pretty much just lettuce. And let's be honest, when you go to a fast food place, you smell the fries, you don't want a salad, you want fries. So I am really struggling in this world to find a healthy restaurant that has yummy food, is fast, and the kids will love, and comes with a play place. That is my idea. And I've heard from a lot of travelers who go on business trips that is actually a really hard thing to find for the business world as well, to find healthy food in a hotel. And when you're traveling, you don't have a lot of options. It's hard to be healthy when you're traveling. So my business idea is to come up with a hotel chain that, or with a restaurant chain that can be in the bottom of hotels as well as fast food restaurants, and they have to have a play place. Let's be honest. You can't get anything done if there's not a play place. So, and you're not going to end up going there. So for me, that's my idea, and I challenge you to beat that. So whoever beats that idea and has a really great idea, just type it in, and by the end of the day today, we will give you a free t-shirt. So thanks so much for watching. I know this was a little bit of a long one, but I hope that you see the value that comes from this. I'm really proud of everyone for their small business ideas, and if there's any way that I can help, please let me know. I'm available for questions anytime, free of charge. Just let me know what's going on in your life and in your business, and I'm happy to help. And goodbye from Johnny 5. So hopefully you're having a great day. It's hard for me to do this. Okay, he really does work, but I just didn't want to turn him on and not know what to do. So maybe next time I can program him to do something super cool for you guys. So hopefully that's interesting to you and gives you good value. Let me know what you think, and register for our free conference that's coming up, and let me know what you need or what questions you have. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.